Hey guys, I am running a little bit late. Usually I'm already up and running, but your girl was actually working out outside, so I lost track of time. But we are about to get started on our seated cardio. If you were just tuning in, I apologize for being late. I was literally working out in my backyard. So we are about to get started. I'm actually sweating already. I don't know if you guys can tell, but your girl's already sweating. Um, but we are about to get started. I am going to go ahead and let you guys know what it is that we are doing tonight. We are going to start our exercise tonight with our dribblers, okay? And once we finish that, we're going to move into our leg raises, then a seated jog, out and ups. Once we finish those, you're going to move into back jacks, then quick feet. We have flutter kicks tonight, chicken jacks, more reaching steps, block jacks, punch kicks, hip abductors, scissor kicks, and then we have some cross ankle taps tonight, okay? I am going to show you guys how to properly sit in a chair because I do know sometimes if you have never done seated cardio and you've never participated ever before in your life, you're probably not going to know how to properly sit in a chair, and that's okay. I got you. That's what I'm here for. I've been doing this now roughly for on and off for 2 years. Predominantly, though, what I did a lot of was I was going to like cardio drumming, kettlebell amps, things of that nature at the start of my weight loss journey. Now, since I've become injured and all that other kind of stuff, I've had to transition over into seated cardio. So this is what I'm currently dealing with. So let me go on ahead and show you guys how to properly sit in your chair. Now, I do apologize in advance as well. I'm still battling a head cold, so I might sound like a dying hyena, and that's totally okay, but I promise I'm still alive and well, okay? But in order to do your seated cardio, what you're going to do, I'm going to turn the chair so you can see it here. What you're going to do, though, is you're going to sit at the very edge of your chair, like so. I usually like to try to have my butt cheek at the very edge, almost as if I'm about to fall off the chair, because what's going to happen is when you're doing these exercises, you're really going to engage your core. That's one of the benefits of doing seated exercises is you can engage a lot of muscles, actually, more than what you think. But anyways, whenever we're doing this, I am going to show you our dribbler first, just kind of let you see what it looks like while seated in a chair. When you're sitting here, to keep your core tight, you're going to need to basically act like you're sucking your belly button into your spine, okay? That's the best way I know how to explain it. But when you're doing a dribbler, when you go down with this hand, you're going to step out with that same leg, come back up, same thing on the opposite side, come back up, okay? So that's what the dribbler is. There's really no modification to that particular exercise. But as we get to these other exercises, I will provide modifications for those that do have them, okay? But we are going to get started. Unlike yesterday was our challenge day. So we are going to be doing just our regular routine. So that means we're going to be doing 30 seconds per exercise with a 10-second breather, okay? I have already went through a round. That's why I'm sweating like somebody that ain't welcome in church right now, but that's totally okay. We're still going to go ahead and get in and get with it. But we're going to do 3 together. And then we'll do some light stretching. I'll answer any questions that you guys might possibly have. I'm going to finish my pre-workout, and then I have some Gatorade Zero. That's what I drink every day for my workouts, okay? And then if you guys have any difficulty seeing me, I suggest wiping the comments over so that you can effectively see me in order to know how to do these workouts, okay? But let's go on ahead and get started. We're going to do our dribblers first. As I said, we're going to do those for 30 seconds. And then I'll show you how to do our next one. I have to wait on my watch. It's being a turd. All right. So we got 30 seconds dribblers starting now. I will say the quicker that you can try and make yourself go, in turn, you're going to increase your heart rate, which will in turn, guess what? Burn more calories, sweetheart. And that's all we're about, right? Burning calories, losing fat, all that kind of stuff. I don't know know if I want to lose it, though, because that means I could possibly find it again. I ain't about that life. I don't want to find the 240-some pounds I've already lost. But take that breather, okay? We're going to take a 10-second breather. And then our next one is going to be leg raises. Okay? I'm going to show you how I'm going to do it from the side. Because leg raises are a little bit tricky. And I just knocked my Gatorade Zero over, and that's okay. But when I do my leg raises, I hold on to the back of my chair to keep my back off, okay, so I can engage my core. So in doing leg raises, I'm still at the edge of my seat, but obviously if you are just starting out and you struggle with it and you need some support, utilize the back of your chair some, but not the whole time, okay? But this is the leg raise, okay? This is literally all you do. If you can tell, I'm not touching the back of my chair, okay? So that's what we're going to do. Same thing with when we get to the flutter kicks and our scissor kicks. I'm going to be the exact same distance, okay? So let's go. We got our leg raises for 30 seconds, y'all, okay? Thank you. Here we go. So we got 30 seconds starting now. You got it. Keep going. Don't give up. Perfect. Push through. Just 30 seconds, not a minute. But these 30 seconds seem like an hour sometimes. Take your breather. Good job. So our next exercise that we're going to have is our seated jog. I have 2 variations for that exercise. If you can't do this, I'm going to need for you to do this right here. So pay attention, okay? You're going to be on your tippy toes. You're going to have your fists up. You're going to go pump, 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 like you're running, but you're really not. So whichever is going to be more effective for you, you know your skill level, so I want you to choose what's going to work for you, okay? So we got 30 seconds of our jog starting now. Keep in mind, the quicker that you can move, that's going to increase your heart rate, which in turn is going to burn more calories. Good job. Keep it up. Good job. Almost there. Take your breather. Perfect. I didn't realize how loud that music was. Hey, Alicia. Yes, thank you, King Cuz. And I know I sound hoarse. Man, I'm starting to actually get hoarse. But anyways, we are going to move into our out and ups. We're going to do those for 30 seconds. If you have never done out and ups before, what you're going to do is focus on, you're going to start in the middle. You're going to go out and then back in, up, down, and then back out, okay? I know that's challenging, so if it is too difficult for you to do quickly, I want you to focus on just getting the exercise down for right now. And then as you progress, then focus on getting your speed up, okay? Because right now, the most important thing is getting that exercise down, okay? So we have 30 seconds starting now. Now, I have been doing this for a little over 2 years now, actually. So if I seem quick or you're intimidated and think, oh my gosh, she's really going so fast, I promise you're going to surpass me one day or just catch up and we'll be at the same pace. We all have to start somewhere, honey. And I'm just glad that you're choosing to start today or whenever it was you started because you're worth it. But take your breather. Next, back jacks. Good job, guys. We're going to take our breather. Your girl is tired of being sick, guys. Thank you so much. Hey, Brandy. Y'all are the best. Thank you. Now, I know a lot of you all are not familiar with me probably, but I don't waste no pre-workout at all. I still drink it even after I finished drinking it. So I'll pour my Gatorade Zero up in this cup and stay sipping. All right, here we go. So we are to our back jacks. Now this one does look intimidating, y'all. So if at any point in time this exercise becomes too intense for you, go into the seated jog or quick feet in order to finish out your routine, okay? But this is back jacks. I'm going to show you. If it is too difficult for you to do your legs, still do your arms, but really squeeze those shoulder blades, okay? We got 30 seconds, back jacks, starting now. So go for it. This is all that it is. You got it. Come on. There we go. Really squeeze those shoulder blades. You got it. Don't you give up. We're going to finish this routine today, okay? I don't care how slow you go, but we're going to make it, okay? Take that breather. Next is going to be our quick feet. Personally, I like quick feet. It really does take me back to when I played powder puff football. I ain't supposed to say I played football because they had bets out that people could tackle me. I've always been a big girl. Let's just say she didn't tackle me, but I did clothesline her, and we did fall together, and I was kicked out of the game. Well, I wasn't kicked out. I had to sit on the sidelines. But it makes me think of that stuff because we used to do quick feet and all that kind of stuff in football. But let's knock out our quick feet. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. But I miss high school. I miss being an athlete. I used to be an athlete, actually. I played basketball, football, track and field, but I was never a runner, quite clearly. I was a thrower, and I was ranked in the top 5 in the state of Kentucky at one point in time. And I miss those days. Take a breather, though, baby. We are about to move into our flutter kicks. That is one that I will go on ahead and warn you, your core is going to be burning, okay? So if it gets too intense, resort back to quick feet or a seated jog. This is a flutter kick, okay? That's all you're going to do. That's it. But y'all are doing awesome. I normally start at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? Here we go. Let's knock out these flutter kicks. We have got 30 seconds. Starting now. You got it. Good job. Push through. There we go. Look at you go. Keep going. Almost there. There we go. Take that breather. So up next is our chicken jack. I am going to go on ahead and show you what that looks like. You're going to start like this. This is chicken out, chicken in. Chicken out, chicken in. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. We have 30 seconds of chicken jacks starting now, baby. Go for it. Yes. There we go. Keep it going. If you don't mind, just hit that share button. Thank you. Up next, one of my favorites, the reaching step. Take that breather, baby. Good job. So the reach and step looks like this. Reach and step, reach and step. But if you can't do the step, you're going to reach. Okay? Super simple. Super easy. Thank you. All right. It is reach and step time. So we have 30 seconds starting now. Remember, if you can't step, you best reach. All right. You got it. Good job. Keep it up. There we go. Push through. Take your breather. So up next is it's our block jack. And what that looks like is you're going to start out at a 90-degree angle. Jack out, jack in. Jack out, jack in. That's our block jack. Whenever the timer goes off, we are going to move into that. Okay, loves? Thank you. Y'all are amazing. If you don't mind, just share this when you can, okay? Let's go on ahead and knock out our block jacks. We've got 30 seconds of those starting now. You got it. Good job. There we go. Up next is going to be our punch kicks, okay? Take your breather. Now for our punch kicks, I will say, especially when I was over 500 pounds, it was extremely difficult for me to lift my legs up, okay? So if you struggle with kicking, what I would suggest instead of doing this, what I would suggest instead is just knee. But if that is still very challenging for you, please just punch. But keep your core tight and try your best to be off the back of your chair as long as you can, okay? So we're going to do our punch kicks. We have 30 seconds of those starting now. Remember, keep that core tight. You got it. Good job. There we go. Perfect. Keep it up. Perfect. Take your breather, honey. So up next is going to be our hip abductors. Now, usually a lot of people utilize, Michael, this is my pre-workout in case anybody needs to know. This is the pre-workout that I use. Let me just say this. If you have never had pre-workout, do not, and I repeat, don't start with this. There's 300 milligrams of caffeine, and if you want to feel like you are like morphing into a demogorgon, go for it. I'm just kidding. But no, it's very intense. So you will be tingling, you will be itchy, all that kind of stuff if you don't take it and then work out almost immediately. Okay? But that's what I take. All right. So we're going to go ahead and do our hip abductors. If you want to, you can utilize a resistance band. I'm going to. But you don't have to. But if you have one, It does definitely help with your workout, okay? But I am sweaty. I don't know if y'all can see my sweat, but your girl's sweating over here. All right. So we're going to do our hip abductors. What you're going to do is you're going to be at the very edge of your seat, and then you're just going to butterfly your legs out, okay? I have to figure out how to get this on my legs where they're so sweaty. So let's go. We have our, we're going to go ahead and start now, okay? So we're going to do this for 30 seconds. I need you to really focus on squeezing your glutes. If you don't know what your glutes are, sweetheart, that is your booty cheeks. So you're going to squeeze them booty cheeks, okay? Because we are working on that summer bubble butt. At least I am. Let's go. You got it. Good job. Keep it going. Good. Take your breather. So up next is going to be our scissor kicks, okay? If you've never done a scissor kick, I will let you know this one's challenging as well, just like leg raises and flutter kicks. And any kind of kick, honestly, is pretty challenging. And it's going to burn, and it's going to work your core. But that's what it's supposed to do. That's how you're going to know that it's working. But when you're doing your scissor kicks, what you're going to do is you're going to scissor out, cross over, scissor out, cross under, okay? So that's what the scissor kick is. We're going to do that in just a moment for 30 seconds. Now, when we start rounds 2 and 3, I'm not going to spend so much time breaking down how to do these routines and the exercises, okay? We're just going to knock them on out, okay? Here we go. So we have 30 seconds starting now. So remember, out, over, out, under, out, over, out, under, and just repeat. Okay, you got it. I know it might burn. I know your glutes may be burning, but baby, it's worth it. No pain, no gain, right? You got it. Good job. Keep it up. Keep it up. Good. Take your breather. So up next is going to be our cross ankle taps, okay? Now, if you've been with me for a while, you know that I'm super excited to ride a roller coaster, but if you ain't been with me for a while, I have never ridden a roller coaster. I lost 100 pounds, thought I was going to get to, waited in line for an hour, and I didn't fit. So I'm riding one this summer. But anyways, we're going to act like we're about to ride a roller coaster. So we're like, wee, having so much fun. When you're doing this cross ankle tap, this is what it looks like. Come back up, down. But now listen, I know, especially when I was 500 plus, I couldn't reach my ankles. So I don't care where it is you can hit. If you can just hit your knee for right now, that's fine. I want you to give me what you can give me and give me your best effort, okay? So let's knock this out. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. You got it. Don't give up on yourself, because I'm going to tell you this much right now. I'm not going to give up on you. I can give you every single one of the tools that you need. I can plant the seed, but I cannot make you guys water it. You guys have to put in the work for yourself, okay? And I know you can do it. It takes discipline, consistency, dedication, all that stuff. But take your breather. We did just finish round 1. We are about to start round 2. And we are going to go hard. Okay. Ooh, I sound rough. Thank you guys for putting up with me, though. All right. Let's start round 2. We're going to go on ahead and start off with our dribblers. Okay. So we have our dribblers for 30 seconds. Starting now. This is your dribbler. So if you're just tuning in, this is all you got to do. Super easy. This whole entire routine, you will be seated. There will be no getting up, no twirling, no spinning. You just get to work out in a chair. You get to sweat like you've been running 1,700 miles. And your body's going to feel like it's been hit by a dump truck tomorrow, but that's totally okay. It's part of it. Just kidding. Take your breather, baby. So up next is our leg raises. And we'll do those in 10 seconds. Y'all are doing absolutely amazing, and I'm so glad that you guys are here. If you don't mind, just hit that little share button, okay? Thank you. Yes, low impact. Very low impact. All right, let's do these leg raises. You're going to sit down on the booty in your chair, and we're going to do some leg raises. All right. Personally, I try not to allow my feet to meet the floor at all. But if you are just starting out and that's going to help you, that's okay for now. But eventually, you're going to have to increase your challenge, okay? Good job. Take your breather. Perfect job. So we are about to move into our seated jog. We're going to do that one for 30 seconds as well. I hope that you guys are feeling how I'm feeling. Well, minus the sickness part. But I hope that you guys are sweating. You guys are having fun. Because I absolutely love doing this with you all. All right. It is now time for our seated jog. So let's go. We're going to do this one for, guess what? 30 seconds. So let's go. Seated jog. You got it. Keep it up. There we go. Look at you go. There we go. Good job. Keep it up. Take that breather, baby. So up next is our out and ups, okay? We are going to do those in just a few seconds. You all are doing awesome, and I'm so glad that you guys are working out with me today. So I'm going to show you guys how to do the out and up. This is one exercise I will always show you from now on. You're going to start like this. You go out, in, up, down, out, in, up, down, and you're going to repeat it, okay? Thank you, Helen. Hey, I'm burning too. Oh, facts. Hang on, let me see if I can update that. I forgot about my, all right, hang on. Let me see if I can fix it. I'm trying to fix it. Give me just a second, y'all. Let's see. Your girl's feeling rough today, y'all. I sound real hoarse. My stuff's being super slow. We are about to get into our next exercise. So give me just a sec. Let's see. Tiny Donnie. Let's see. Where did it go? Oh, I found it. Yay. Confirm. Oh, thank you. Okay, so if you love my top, it says toning is for printers. Okay. This is from girl.com. I don't know if you guys, are familiar with Girl, but I absolutely love them. So yeah. All right, so here we go. Hopefully that works. We are gonna go ahead and do our out and up. We have 30 seconds of those. In just a second. I don't know what that is. So let's go. We have 30 seconds, and I apologize for the foreverness, but we have 30 seconds starting now. Don't worry about your speed. If you ain't got it, you will, I promise. It all takes time. Keep going, though. You got it. I just knocked my keys down, dude. Good job, guys. 10-second breather. Up next is going to be our back jacks. Y'all are doing awesome. Oh, thank you, Cheryl. Oh, congratulations on being down 40 pounds since January. Is that since you started working out with me? Hi, Lakina. All right, here we go. It's back jack time. So we got 30 seconds starting now. Remember, squeeze those shoulder blades. Good job. Take your breather. So up next is going to be our quick feet, okay? Perfect job, guys. Aw. Well, I'm so glad. I love you too. Congratulations. All right. We're going to go on ahead and move into our quick feet. We have 30 seconds of those. Starting now. Now, if you've never been with me, maybe you wonder why I do this and I have my arms out in front of me. I like to do this because this will engage my core just a little bit more and really increase my workout for this particular exercise. This is my personal preference. Sometimes I do this number right here, but it's up to you. It's still your workout too. Great job. Take that breather. Up next is going to be our flutter kicks. So basically what I'm saying is your core is going to be sore for a while, and that's totally okay. Oh, I'm so glad you found me too. Thank you. All right. Let's go ahead and knock out our flutter kicks. Now, at one point in time, you might see my cat Juniper run across to get to her food, so don't freak out. She's the most skittish cat I've ever seen in my life. All right, let's do our flutter kicks. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now, try to keep your core tight and try your best to keep your back off the back of your chair as much as possible. Try to not allow your feet to hit the floor and flutter away like you're a butterfly. Because in a way we are. We're currently in our cocoons and we're about to blossom and bloom into one of the most beautiful butterflies ever. Keep going. Almost there. Good job. Take that breather. And next is going to be our chicken jacks, okay? Woo. Aw, thank you so much, Jennifer. Y'all are so sweet. Thank you, Lakina. Thank you for my little tiny Donnie. All right, loves, we're going to move into our chicken jacks. I wish I could play the chicken dance song. I'm such a kid at heart sometimes, quite clearly, but that's okay. So let's knock that out. We got 30 seconds chicken jacks, starting now. Digging in. You got it. Good job. Perfect. Take that breather. So our next one is our reaching steps. That's another one of my favorites. But they all are. So what can I say? Hey, guess what? We're about to come out of our cocoon, and is the world even ready for us to come out of our cocoons? That's all I'm going to say. Let's do these reaching steps. We got 30 seconds, starting now. Remember, if you can't step, you best get to reaching. Dig in. You got it. Good job. There we go. Keep it up. If you don't mind, just hit that share button. If you feel like dropping gifts, diamonds, stars, whatever, you can. It does help me to continue to create this content. Thank you. Take that breather. Up next is our block jacks. You guys are doing great tonight. Good job. I'm so proud of y'all. Oh, don't cry. You're so sweet. All right. Y'all ready? Let's go. We're going to go on ahead and knock out these block jacks. We got 30 seconds. Starting now. You got it. Can y'all give me the 10,000 likes tonight? I'm shooting for 15 though. I think we can do 15,000. Let those hearts fly. Keep it up. Good job. All right, take your breather. We are about to move into our punch kicks. Remember, if you can't do a kick, you can do a knee up or just punch for me, okay? Hi. I see y'all were at 5.3 thousand likes. Thank you. All right, so let's knock out our punch kicks. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Core tight. Back off the back of your chair. You got it. Don't you give up. Come on. Good job. There we go. Ten-second breather. And then we are going to move into our hip abductors, okay? Now that's the one, if you have a resistance band, sweetheart, you can use it. If you don't worry about it. Because I promise your glutes are still going to feel it. Hey, honey. Well, I'm here, and you better tune in with me as many times as you can. I do this every Monday through Saturday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's all about seated cardio for me. I don't know about y'all. All right, let's do these hip abductors. Now, keep in mind, you don't have to have a band, so don't feel bad if you don't have one. Because you can still get just as an effective workout without as you can with. What you're going to do, though, is really focus on squeezing your glutes, okay? Because that's what we're working out. So we have 30 seconds of these. Starting now. So you're going to butterfly out, back in, butterfly out, squeeze those glutes, back in, and just continue. You got it. Good job. Perfect. Almost done. Good. There we go. Take your breather. What we're going to do next is our scissor kicks. That one is going to burn, but I promise you're going to feel great doing it, okay? So here we go. Y'all ready? If not, too bad. We're getting it over with anyway. So we got 30 seconds starting now. Keep it up. You've got it. Good job. This works your core, your thighs, your glutes, all of it. So keep going. Good job. Take that breather. So our next one is our cross ankle tap, okay? We're going to do that in just a few more seconds. Perfect job. Oh, thank you so much. Y'all are so sweet. Y'all are the best. I really, really mean that, okay? Thank you guys for giving me 7,000 likes. I bet we're going to have 15,000 before we get off here. All right, let's go. Let's knock out these cross ankle taps. We have 30 seconds of those starting now. Now, I will say round 3, I want you to challenge yourself. So if you kind of went on a steady pace, I want you to kind of push yourself. So when we get on round 3, I want you to go as hard as you can handle, but listen to your body, okay? Good job. Take that breather. You're going to need it because we're about to start our third and final round. Then we'll do our stretching, and I'm going to tell you right now, you're going to need it, okay? So good job. Oh, thank you, Andrew. I miss you, buddy. All right, let's go on ahead and start at the top. We are going to finish round 3, get our stretches knocked out, maybe have a little chatty chat, who knows? Happy June 1st. So let's go. We've got our dribblers for 30 seconds, starting now. So remember what I said, challenge yourself. So if you can go fast, go fast. You got it. Keep that core tight. Come on. I believe in you. Don't you give up. You've got this. See a second breather. We are about to do our leg raises. Y'all ready? Let's knock out these leg raises. We have 30 seconds starting now. Good job. We're almost there. Take that breather. Up next is going to be our seated jog, okay? Aw, hey, Chef Trail. on ahead and do our seated jog. We've got that for 30 seconds. Okay. Starting now. You got it. Don't you give up. We are almost done. Up next is our out and ups. Great job. Push through. Keep pushing. You're almost there. Take that breather. Good job. So up next is our out and ups. Remember, that's the one where we're going out, in, up, down, and repeat. Okay? Awesome. So we're going to go ahead and get into that. So let's go. We have 30 seconds. Starting now. And again, the reason why I have my arms out like this is it helps engage your core just a bit more. Yes, it will be a bit more sore, but they've always said, no pain, no gain. Perfect. Keep it up. Take that breather. Up next is our back jacks, okay? Awesome job, guys. All right, let's go. Make sure you guys are also staying hydrated. For the love of sweet dear baby Jesus, I don't need nobody dying on me. All right, let's do these back jacks. We've got 30 seconds of those. Starting now. Push through. I'm telling you right now, you're going to finish this routine today because we're going to finish it together. Okay? Good job. Take that breather. Up next is going to be our quick feet, okay? Perfect job. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you. Just hit that share button, please. All right. It is quick feet time. I just got to pull up my britches, so y'all got to bear with me. All right, here we go. We've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Quick feet. Remember what I said in the beginning, the quicker you move, the more your heart rate's going to increase, which will burn more calories, which will burn more fat. I promise. Get that heart rate up and it'll do wonders. Take your breather. Next is going to be our flutter kicks. Your core will be sore tomorrow probably. And I'm not sorry. Because it's so worth it. Especially when you reach your end results. But there's really no end when you're working on your weight. When you're working on yourself. It's a constant journey. But it is time for us to knock out these flutter kicks. So we've got 30 seconds. Starting now. Because everybody's always like, well, when you hit your end goal, what is it? My end goal is to never stop working on myself, my weight, and my health, and my mental. Because, goodness, my mental is a mess. Good job. Take your breather. So next is going to be our chicken jacks. Okay. All job, guys. So let's go. Let's knock these out. We have 30 seconds chicken jacks starting now. Dig in. Don't you quit on me now. We are almost done. You got it left in you. Come on. Take that breather. So up next is going to be a reaching step. Remember, if you can't do that step, you're still going to reach. Okay. Just a few more seconds. Oh, thank you. All right, reaching steps, 30 seconds, starting now. Good job. Push through. There we go. That's it. Good job. Take your breather. So up next is our block jacks, okay? Perfect job. Hey, Lakina. Thank you for my tiny Danny. All right, let's knock out our block jacks. We're going to have that for 30 seconds. All right? So let's get it. We got 30 seconds starting now. Dig in. You got it. There we go. Good job. Ten-second breather. Up next is going to be our punch kicks, okay? And remember, if you can't do that kick, you can do a knee up or you can straight out punch. Hey, Kathy. Thank you guys so much for the likes. We're almost at 10,000 likes. Let's keep them hearts going. Thank you. It is punch kick time. Thank you for showing the love. All right, so we got 30 seconds. Punch kicks. Remember, if you can't kick, remember what I said. Keep it up. There we go. Perfect. Take your breather. I'm so proud of you all, for real. Thank you for being here. Hey, Miss Mara. So up next is going to be our hip abductors. If you do not have your resistance band, sweetie pie, don't you dare worry about it, okay? Oh, Lakina, thank you for all my tiny Donnies. I appreciate that. All right, guys. So I am going to use my resistance band. I do have the heaviest one that I'm using. But just make sure you're squeezing those glutes, which if you don't know what a glute is, baby, by now, that's your butt cheek. Okay? All right. So I got this on. We're going to do hip abductors for 30 seconds. All right. So what you're going to do is just basically sit here, tippy toes, and then just butterfly out with your legs. So let's go. We got 30 seconds starting now. Keep it going. I promise this does work with or without a band. If you are looking for resistance bands, they are found on Amazon or Walmart, TJ Maxx, sometimes Burke's Outlets and things like that. But it's up to you. You don't have to have them. Take your breather, though. Our next one is our scissor kicks. All right? Perfect job tonight, guys. Make sure you're staying hydrated. Thank you, Melissa. I love you, too. Miss Myra, I will never forget you. Miss Myra worked in my elementary school, and she was always so nice to me. She was like one of the secretary ladies, and she was the absolute sweetest. Thank you, Curtis. All right, let's go ahead and knock out our scissor kicks. We have 30 seconds of scissor kicks starting now. So remember, that's out, over, out, under. Try to not let your feet hit the floor. Try to keep your back off the back of your chair and your core tight. I know it burns. I know it hurts. But I know you have the strength to do this. So don't give up on yourself. Keep going. Good job. We're almost done. There we go. Almost there. Take your breather. We have one more exercise and then we're doing our stretches, okay? Yay. We're going to have our cross ankle taps. And we'll be almost done. Thank you, Lakina, for all my tiny Donnies. All right, let's do these cross ankle taps. We have 30 seconds of those. Starting now. Remember, I said challenge yourself. So if you can, speed it up, baby. You got it. Good job. Take your breather. We are about to do our stretches. Perfect job tonight, y'all, for real. Thank you, Melissa. I appreciate that. All right, y'all. Let's go on ahead and do our stretches. What we're going to do first is get our left arm across our body. All right. And then I'll let you know when to switch. So you're going to pull this one across just like so. Good job tonight, guys. I'm so proud of y'all. All right, so I'm going to need for you to open, over, open, under. Now we're going to pull our arm across again, okay? So opposite arm across. Good job. Thank you for the tiny Donnie. Thank you. Thank you so much for my tiny Donnies. Look at them coming in. Thank you. Thank you for all my hearts, too. All right, you're going to go out, over, out, under. Now, what we're going to do is pull our left arm behind our head. Whenever I was, a little heavier and I was around my heaviest weight, I struggled to get my arm to reach this way. So let me show you a trick that I taught myself. You're just going to take your hand and pull like this. All right? And whichever way is going to work more efficiently for you, that's what you can utilize to stretch that area of your arm. So let's go. You can either do it this way or the way that I just showed you. Good job. Good job. I'm so proud of you all. All right. So we're going to go out, over, out, under. Pull your opposite arm behind your head. Great job, guys. Thank you guys for sharing my content. It really does help me more than what you all realize. Almost done. Good job. All right, we're going to go out, over, out, under. We are almost at 10,000 likes, guys. Thank you. Let's go on ahead and lunge to the right side. All right. So let's go. If you're lunging to the right, you're going to feel a slight pull in your left upper thigh on the interior. Okay. Good job. Keep it up. Come up. Now we're going to switch sides, okay? So that means we're going to lean to the left. So here we go. Lunge to the left. Now you should feel a pull going on the interior of your right thigh at this point since we are lunging to the left. Good job. All right, come up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down toward the middle and stretch the upper part of our back of our thighs. Now when I was heavier, I could not reach the floor to stretch the back of my thighs, so I had to teach myself a way. And I'm going to show you guys that way. I did a swim through method, so just watch what I do. I'm taking my hands and I'm doing this number right here, okay? So just pay attention. You're going to reach through. Going to kind of bend your knees and then arch your back. And that's going to stretch the back of your thighs. That's going to help give you some stability, especially if you have balance issues. That's going to help you hold on to something and allow you to still stretch the way that you need to. Now that I've lost over 240 pounds, your girl can touch the floor. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, thank you, Lakina. You helped me complete my task. All right. So we're going to go on ahead and do this. So I'm going to go down to the floor. If you want to utilize the exercise or the stretch that I just showed you, you can. Whatever works for you, okay? So let's go. Keep it going. All right, so what I need you to do now, take your right hand and place it above your right ankle, and then your left hand on top of your right kneecap and lean to that side. Good job. When you're stretching this way, what it's doing is it's stretching more of the back of your thigh, some of your glute, and some on the interior of your thigh, okay? So good job. Keep it up. We are about to swap sides now, so what I need you to do, put your left hand above your left ankle and put your right hand on your left kneecap and lean to that side. When we finish this stretch, I'm going to need for you to ragdoll up and come up extremely slowly and focus on your breathing so you do not become lightheaded, okay? Good job. All right, so we're going to go on ahead and come up. So just watch what I do. I know it's super slow, but I'd rather go slow and not be lightheaded. Oh, there's my cat. All right, so we're up. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do our inhale, hold, exhales. I'm going to show you how to do it, but you're going to control your breathing because I understand we all have different lungs and things of that nature. See you tomorrow. Thank you. So I want you guys to control your breathing so that you guys can figure out what you need to do to work best for you, okay? So here we go. We're going to do 4 together. So this is what it looks like. We're going to go in, hold, exhale. All right? We're going to do 4 starting now. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. You guys did absolutely amazing tonight, and I'm so proud of each and every single one of you all for showing up and showing out. I know that it's challenging to come on here and sometimes just watch somebody work out, because sometimes you don't have that motivation. But sometimes it's as simple as seeing somebody working out that's going to make you have that jump start to be like, okay, I can do this too. And that's kind of why I come on here, because even though I've lost the amount of weight I have, I'm still a pretty big girl for real. And it makes me feel good to be able to show other people that no matter where you are, you can work out. Okay? But your girl is going to hop off of here. But before I do get off of here, I want you guys to remember one thing. Okay? And that is that you are enough just the way that you are. Okay? And thank you for the 10,000 likes, TikTok. Thank you. But you guys are enough the way that you are, no matter what anyone says. I don't care how big you are, how small you are, wherever you are financially in life. Nothing makes you more than or less than anybody else, okay? Oh, I love you too. Let me actually see. Let me stop the workout for today. So today, I have 447 active calories. Total calories was 662. So hopefully that answers your question. No, you are more than welcome, because a lot of times, to be completely honest, the things that I say to you guys is the same things that I say to myself. Because how can I sit here and try to practice the things that I preach to you if I'm not sitting here trying to live in my own ways, if that makes sense? Am I perfect? Absolutely not. Do I have a perfect life? Absolutely not. But one thing is for certain. One thing that I have realized, and I actually was listening to somebody today, and something really stuck with me that I heard. And a lot of times what happens is, oh, you're welcome. Oh, thank you. But a lot of times kind of what happens is we focus on the perfect image, because a lot of people like look at things from the outside. They don't know the inside. They don't know what somebody's really going through. So a lot of times people have this persona that everything's perfect. Everything's going great, how it is, whatever. That's not always the case. Everything isn't always what it seems, okay? I don't know how to break this down. But anyways, what I was trying to say is everybody tries to focus on perfection. And it isn't until people see the product of the results that makes them kind of be like, okay, this is a real person. This is what's really happening. This is it, whatever. And that's just kind of what it is. And that's kind of stuck with me. Like the way that I heard it, it was very empowering and very powerful, because to be completely honest, I listen to this person quite frequently. If you guys know anything about Trent Shelton, he is a phenomenal motivational speaker. I absolutely love him. And I actually, I listened to him this morning, and it was something that I needed to hear. So if you are not familiar with Trent Shelton, he is a very encouraging motivational speaker. And if you ever want to look him up, I promise you won't be upset and you won't regret it. Like, if you need positivity and that encouragement and that motivation or the drive to make the changes that you need to make within your life, I promise he's going to be one of the leading factors in that little area, if that makes any sense. But thank you guys for all of the love. But do not forget your worth in this process, okay? Because a lot of times we can lose sight of our worth because we are so focused on trying to make everyone else comfortable or trying to make everybody else feel okay. Yep, that is him, Trent Shelton. Sorry. But like, he has rehab time and things of that nature. He is like, seriously, like, I found him back when I was in college. And he has been in my phone for a long time. He's actually somebody that texts me almost every day with a motivational message. But I'm in a group to where everybody can get it, if that makes sense. Like, don't ask me the phone number because I couldn't tell you that to save my life. But I'm in some sort of chat thing to where he will send out to all of his followers and fans like motivational stuff and motivational encouragement and quotes and all these other things. But yes, I am going to pop off of here so I can go take a shower and stop talking because my throat is getting very sore. But I do hope to see you guys again tomorrow at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay? Because we will be doing this. I do this rain or shine, obviously. But you guys have a blessed and wonderful night. And know that you're worthy and enough. Okay? I love you guys. Bye for now. Be good.